Hey friends, I hope you are doing amazing today. It is Monday, October 6th, and I am so late in filming this weekend, but I wanted to go ahead and jump on and set up next week with my Hobonichi weeks with this darling Busy Bee Planner kit. You can see these little tiny cuties. So I'm going to use that. But I also wanted to share with you a very small haul from Hobby Lobby. I picked up this Christmas washi and these stickers that match, kind of. Super pretty. And then I picked up this set, which I kind of thought was like very fall colors. Even though it's like a floral design, it's really pretty fall colors. I picked up these cute pumpkin stickers. And they are a tiny bit raised, but hardly any, just because, you know, you have the glitter and stuff on them. And then also this is a little bit of glitter here and there, but not too raised, really. Not totally flat, but not like the bubble stickers either. So super cute on this one. And then also this really pretty pumpkin one. This is a new one this year. I didn't see this one last year. I didn't see it last year. This doesn't mean they didn't have it, but these are clear. And I do have some fall stickers that I had picked up last year, but they are different from these. Cute little mushroom there. And then also I picked up this 3-set, but I've already used it a little bit. And it is a Faith. And let me just show you on these since I have them out of their package. And this says, I can do all things with God. Very pretty. And then this really pretty blue and white floral, which isn't exactly what I would have imagined kind of partnering with these two, but they did, and it's fine. This color goes with some of their stickers that I have purchased recently, and some of their washi strips. So, and then this one is Amazing Grace. And I could actually show you, since I just used these this morning, what those look like on my some of my faith pages. Here I just put this one at the top, and I paired it with one of my beige skinny washies. And then this one, this is from a different sticker pad, but so it just kind of shows you how pretty that is up there on the page. And then this one, this blue floral, that actually goes really nicely with this sticker pad, the Fun Faith. So just FYI on that. And then this is some of my older Faith washi, but yeah, so I have had this kind of fairly new setup of my Faith book. So if anybody's interested in seeing that, I'm going to be sharing a video on this pretty soon. But yeah, so that is my small haul there from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I also picked up another one of these little floral. I like the little tiny florals because obviously on the weeklies, and I don't think it matters really any planner you're in. If you have a vertical or horizontal, the little tiny stickers always come in handy for that. So yeah, I picked up those. But today I am going to, first of all, 2 weeks ago, I still have yet to do my notes and stuff from this week and last week. I have been so busy. I have everything on my weekly, but on the right-hand page, I am behind. So that's why I have my stickers still in here, because I've got to catch up. But it's just been, wow, that pulled that right up off of there. Wow. Yeah, I've just been insanely busy, so I haven't had time to get caught up. Or I should say, I have been spending my time on other things, and that's why it's not caught up. But anywho, so let's see here what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and set this up with this Busy Bee Planner kit. So cute. Officially the first full week of October, I guess. But it's still very warm here in Tennessee. You guys have been doing great. This has been super busy with me. You know, just between appointments and, you know, getting some other things done. It's just been a little bit busy. And I did not get a chance to, well, that is totally unaligned. And BizzyBeePlanners is not that, I guess it's not bad. I didn't think it was that friendly for like changing, like fixing the alignment, but it wasn't bad. So, okay, there we go. Anyway, it's been busy, and a couple times I would have had time to film, but one of the contractors was here, one of the subcontractors was here, and it was really loud, so that wasn't going to work. It's just been a crazy time with this remodel, trying to fit everything in. You know how that is. Whoops. I may have to switch out my little tab there. But yeah, it's just the only saving grace, I guess, for this week was on my dailies, and my Wonderland was I had already set up the 2-page spread that included today on my daily. So that was about, I could still write a couple things today if I needed to, although it wasn't a really big deal. You know, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Using these Pookie Bear Cuties date dots. I went through my stash from all my leftovers and my kits and stuff like I usually do, but I didn't have anything that would really even go with these colors, so I just had to use these, which is fine. Things have been so crazy, so let's see. On Friday, my sister and I went down to Nutrition World. It was their vendor day. So they had like 70 vendors of all like natural things. Some of them were stores, some of them were practitioners, product lines, a couple hospitals were there, of course. Even though I wouldn't consider them natural from the hospital. But one massive benefit of going was they were doing free carotid artery and lower extremity ultrasounds, and got those done for free from a local hospital. So we were very happy about that. So we have all that information we can have scanned into our patient portal thing. So I was glad about that. That was a big, you know, that was a big deal to have that taken care of at no cost. So I definitely appreciated that. Okay, so I've got some appointments. Where is my pen? It's in my cover. Do I have a brown on here? I have my black. I guess I can use. Okay, I have appointments. Yeah, so that was a really good thing. We talked to a lot of people at the store. We talked to a bunch of different vendors. There was an HRT specialist there, which was a big deal, you know. Yeah. So I was glad about that. Because I have got to get back. I have got to get back, and I've got to get back on HRT, and my progesterone is going to have to be compounded because I have progesterone intolerance. And if you ever watched any of my older videos where I talked about HRT, I had progesterone intolerance side effects, which are not fun at all. So when I came off of it the second time, other things were going on, and so I just decided I would have to put it off. I didn't want to, but I had to put it off going back and revisiting the whole HRT thing. So I have to call, I have to schedule. It's kind of kicked me in the butt to call and get this scheduled, and get back on HRT if I'm going to be able to. I need it for preventative. I don't need it for symptoms. It's the preventative that I'm most concerned about. And if you're perimenopause, if you're in menopause, postmenopause, I have done a ton of research. I recommend doing research on it because truly, from everything I've learned, I am not a physician. I am not a healthcare provider. I am not a specialist in any topic medically. But for my own research, I have found that I need to be on estrogen for the rest of my life because almost every organ in your body has estrogen receptors. It's a preventative for heart disease, Alzheimer's, bone loss. I already have very low levels of osteopenia, so I need to get on the ball and get it, get back on it. So anyway, that's my HRT rant. Or not rant, I guess, but just like PSA, if you are not on it. Like, I had levels done with a physician, and that's too big, and confirmed that I was completely depleted. I was in fact post menopause. But I didn't know any better, and they never mentioned one thing about HRT and this was like at least 2 years before I actually addressed it. And that would have been, that would have given me 2 years more worth of protection against all these things. So anyway, if you think you are going through any level of menopause, get with a specialist. I highly recommend it. And I am calling this afternoon to schedule my follow-up. So anyway, BizzyBeePlanners, and I always link her shop in the description box. For my back pages, I have to fill in today. This is this week, so I don't have to set up any pages until next week for the following week in October. Here's my October dashboard. I have not even filled this out yet. I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that tonight when I do my little thought for the day back here. If you're new here, and I should have said this in the beginning, welcome or welcome back. If you're new, I use the back pages of this standard Hobonichi weeks. I have a week per page that I do each day. I'll just do kind of like a little thought for the day, something from the day. And I use the dashboards from Mandy Lynn Plans. These dashboards match my monthly kit that I use in the front of the book. So for instance, this is my October dashboard, which I actually put it down on the wrong page. I should have put it back here on this page, and then did September 29th through October 5th here. I just kind of got ahead of myself, didn't do it, so I just popped it here. But this dashboard matches this. I do love these monthly dashboards. Depending on what I choose for next year will determine if I'll be able to use any kind of dashboard or just make my own, if that's even, I don't even know. So I'll have to wait and see. I don't know what all sizes that Mandy Lynn Plans offers in her monthly dashboards. But I do definitely like these. So we'll see what happens. So I have to fill in. No, this is all up to date here. So my Hobonichi weeks I use as my year of record. So everything is in my monthlies. Everything is in my weeklies. I have lots of pictures, memory keeping in here. And I'm really enjoying what I'm using this for. Again, I do need to catch up on my the right-hand page with any photos that I might have from the week, or any, you know, if I do like a weekly overview of journaling on there. Some of my journaling and things, sometimes it's repetitive because I have like this, and then I also have my Wonderland A6 that I'm in right now. And my Wonderland A6, I did it starting in August. I'm doing this for a few months as a test for the size, because I'm trying to decide what I want to be in for 2026. I have some pre-orders that I'm expecting here within the next month. And so I decided to go to the A6, try that size, just to see if I like the A6 for an everyday carry, like, you know, like an all-in-one, because I don't want to have whatever I have next year, I want that to be the all thing, you know, the all-in-one. I don't want to do 2 separate books next year. Anyway, if you're not new here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I have done some planner hopping these last couple years, just not finding contentment in anything that I'm using for an overall book, which is how this kind of became a memory keeper, because when I first got it, I thought it would be like my all-in-one. That didn't happen. I started the year with a Wonderland B6. That got to be too big. So anyway, that is kind of my like backstory on this. I have enjoyed this. I have enjoyed this through the year. I will continue it. I will finish out the year in this. I will have everything in this one book. The other things that I've used this year, kind of been in and out of, again, a little bit in rings. I've been working in this A6 Wonderland core, and then I have a half-year Stalogy behind it. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know yet what I'm going to do for 2026. That's why I'm trying some things out throughout the last few months of 2026. So keep you posted on that. I am going to be doing a setup video for my everyday carry here, hopefully today, and I'll be posting that. But for this video, my small Hobby Lobby haul, and then my Wonderland, everything, all the stores I purchased from in general are going to be linked in the description box, you know, just for your convenience. And yeah, if you have a question on anything, let me know. If you just want to leave a comment and say hi, please do so. I love your comments. I appreciate when folks comment and share what they're doing, what they're using, if they enjoyed the video. If there's anything that you'd like to see me share a video on outside of my regular content, I will certainly consider any suggestion. I will have some more faith planners coming up. I have some Bible reviews. I have my updated faith book that I'd like to share with those who are interested. So just keep an eye out for those videos coming up. If you're not yet subscribed, I hope you will. It's free. And if you hit the bell notification, you will get a little alert when I upload each new video. I try to upload every Friday or Saturday. Sometimes I'm off by a day or two, just depending on what's happening. And I generally will upload 1 or 2 videos, generally 2, but sometimes just 1. It just depends. Yeah, but I'm going to have some more videos coming up here. So hit that bell notification so you don't miss any new uploads, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate your continued support. Hope you have a fantastic Monday and the rest of your week. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.